Don't leave me hanging. Thanks. Hey, is it straight?
Is what straight?
The camera.
Does it not look straight?
No.
You'll look straight in the frame. Yeah, it's straight.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Bye. Okay. After 25 minutes of attempting to set up my light and my new camera lens, which I can't really do, I am ready to film this week's video. Hello everybody and welcome to my first proper sit-down chatty video of 2016. If you didn't watch my last week's video on my vlogs, then Happy New Year, although to you 2015 may seem like forever ago, which to be honest it kind of was now. What's the date today? Like the 12th I think? So yeah, it was quite a while ago, but anyway. Just because I like to drag things out, I'm probably going to be the last person to do this. Today I'm here with my 2015 favourites. So last year I did this video in collaboration with my friend Lucy Victoria here on YouTube. This year I'm doing the same collab with the same video, which I think is quite nice. We've got a little annual thing going on. So Lucy's link is the top line in the description and she deserves way more subscribers. I love her channel so much. She was one of my first YouTube friends, so please check her out. And anyway, we came up with some topics that we thought were suitable for our channel and for our year. So like general favourites but into categories. So the first category we came up with was our top 5 makeup products. I'm not going to go on about them because I could be here forever. I'm just going to show you my top 5 makeup items of 2015. So the number 1 award for top makeup item has to go to this, which is the Naked Smoky palette by Urban Decay. I got this for my birthday and I've used it so much. Honestly, before this I never really wore dark colours, but now I'm all about the grey life gal pal. Another favourite, if you watch my YouNows, I rave about this all the time because people always ask me what my favourite lipstick is or which lipstick to buy from MAC, and this is 100% definitely my favourite MAC lipstick of 2015. It's like the one I've used the most. There is a lot left of it, but there's not loads, and this is in the colour Hot Gossip, and I got this in America and I love it, and I'll definitely rebuy it when it finishes. Finishes? Ends. Runs out. Is no more. You know what I mean. Now for 2 drugstore products. The Rimmel Wake Me Up Wonderful mascara is the only mascara I've ever found that lengthens my eyelashes. I suffer with like quite small eyelashes, which sucks. I'm sure I'm not the only one out there. Because I see these girls and they have like amazingly long eyelashes and I'm just there with like little stubs and I'm like, oh, this sucks. But I'm also really bad at fake lashes, so there's no win. But this mascara is the answer. If you suffer, like I think it's £7, which is not expensive at all, but if you like tend to buy cheaper brands, then this might seem quite expensive because Rimmel sometimes is a bit overpriced, but literally it's so worth it. I picked this up on a whim. I was actually in a train station and they had a Boots and I was like, this is the one. This is it. So Erin actually recommended it to me, so thanks chum. Another drugstore favourite is the Master Sculpt Contour by Maybelline. I saw this in Zoe's video. I think she did a summery makeup look with this and I was like, I don't really have a very good contour. I want a really good contour, and I've used this every single day since, and it's not brilliant now because I'm quite pale at the minute, which sucks. I cannot wait for summer, like literally, my life is beaches every single night. I don't know the words. It's definitely better in the summer, but it also comes with a highlight and a brush as well, and I just think it's pretty sick. It's just really good for on the go because it has a mirror. 100% recommend this. Okay, and then the last favourite is something that actually got sent to me. Now this video is not sponsored, but they did send them to me and asked me to like mention them to you guys because this brand is fantastic. Like honestly, I'm not just saying it, but this is the Revlon Colour Stay foundation, which I've never tried before, and I'm quite fussy with foundations. This was the one. Like literally, I've worn it every day and I love it so much. I did actually get this at the end of 2015, kind of this year, but you know, it's fine because it has to be in here because I love it. And also, the company that sent it to me are called SaveonMakeup, and it's literally a website where all drugstore and high-end makeup is cheaper, like way cheaper, and it's so good. So I got sent quite a lot of makeup from them. If you saw my blog post on Friday, you might be aware. But if I'm going to leave it all in the down bar, I'm going to leave the links down in description. So check them out. I'm not saying this because I'm being sponsored, I'm saying this because it could save you money. I have to spend as much money on drugstore makeup because there is a cheaper alternative and it's my lifesaver. Like they have Estee Lauder lipsticks for like £8. Why would you not do that? So yeah, this is a new favourite, not because a girl sent to me, because when it runs out I'll rebuy it and yeah, it's amazing. Why does it sound like the lights are about to blow behind me? What are they doing? There's just this little noise going on. Okay, so the next category Lucy and I thought of was my favourite clothing item of 2015, and if you've watched my videos you might know that I wear this quite a lot. By the way, side note, this isn't my coat that I do always have on. People like in real life are actually saying, well, do you actually wear anything else? And I'm like, it's just always freezing and I only have one coat. Well, I have two, but only one that I like. So yeah, it's not that, but if you do watch my videos a lot, you'll realise that I wear this all the time. Like, I don't know how much you can see in the camera, but this is my denim skirt with the buttons down it, and when I got it, I was like, oh, that's such a cliche, everybody has that, always wear it. Like, this really suits my figure. It is ever so slightly too big, but that's kind of what I like about it. Like, you don't get a food baby when you've eaten loads of food because it's a little bit big, and the way that it goes in at the waist, I just find it really flattering, and it's looked really nice throughout winter with tights and boots, but I think it was perfect for spring as well with like bare legs. I think it's amazing, I love it. B to the A. The next category was favourite YouTubers, and I had a little think about this because I really branched out my YouTube like video watching in 2015. So originally I just started by watching Zoe and Alfie and you know, the Brit crew, like that group of YouTubers. But this year, or last year now, so weird saying that. Last year I branched out quite a lot and started watching smaller channels. My favourite YouTubers have been Eve Bennett because I really like her videos and I've become kind of friends with her through YouTube, which I think is something amazing. Not just Eve, but all of Eve's friends as well, so Becky and Jasmine and Sophie and Yasmin, just like that group of people, Anastasia, I feel like I'm missing people. That group of YouTubers have definitely become my favourite. I've just gate crushed their little party, but I honestly really do like all of their videos, and they're all really nice people that I've become friends with throughout, or sort of friends with, throughout 2015. Another channel that I've been loving has been Fabulous Hannah. She kind of goes in with that group, to be honest. I'm going to leave all the channels in the down bar, so if you're not subscribed to any of them, please do go and subscribe. But yeah, like bigger YouTuber wise, not bigger, but like older YouTuber wise, somebody that's been my favourite recently has been Victoria in the Fro because I love her blog, and also obviously Zoe, Gabby, Alfie, Sprinkle of Glitter I've been really enjoying just because I think I really like what she stands for. I think that's a really nice, like, I just think she has really nice morals, and Darcy's really cute. So yeah, I could go on forever because I enjoy the entire YouTube platform. So our next thing that we decided to do was our there's always one clip in every video where I forget how to say a word. Our skincare favourites. So this was quite hard for me to narrow down because again, I've branched out skincare this year. Last year, Molly, come on. But this again got sent to me. I'm not being sponsored and I'm really sorry, but like, yeah, I wouldn't have tried this if it didn't get sent to me. And this is from Cocoa Box, so you might have read my blog post on their box of cosmetics that they sent me. And this is the Pore Solution Blackhead Cleaner, and never have I ever used anything that removes spots as amazingly as this. Honestly, all you have to do, right, if you suffer with spots, then I'd recommend like signing up to get their subscription because their target is like natural skincare, so it's all nature based and like plant based, and I definitely recommend it because you just have to use this once and it clears up your spots. Like, they don't completely go, but you can do it so that when you put foundation on you can't tell. Like, you know, sometimes when you've got spots and you're just putting foundation on making it worse, this clears your spots up overnight, literally overnight, one go, that's it. Love it. Can't talk highly enough about it. Don't know if you know, I'm getting quite excited. I'll have tuna and cheese if you're wondering. The exciting life of deciding your jacket potato toppings. Another favourite that I've had this last year, geez Molly, last year was this by The Body Shop, which is Chamomile Waterproof Eye Lip Makeup Remover. I do also use this to remove my face makeup quite a lot because if I'm wearing quite a heavy foundation I like to use eye makeup remover to get it off, which is probably really bad, but this has been a favourite because it's more of an oil. Erin again recommended this to me and I've really enjoyed using this. Okay, so after skincare, our next topic was book, and my favourite book throughout 2015 was the first Pretty Little Liars book. Now, to be honest with you, I'm going to be hand on my heart, 100% truthful. I haven't read half as much as I would have liked to over the last year because I've just been so busy with school, and when I'm not doing school, I'm doing YouTube, and when I'm not doing YouTube, that's my tiny weeny hours that I have to sleep. So that's usually what I'm doing. But I would love to read more in 2016. So if you have any book suggestions that you think I'd like, please leave them in the comments because I'd like to read a bit more. I am a massive reader. I used to, or I still can. I'm one of those people that can just sit down and read the entire book in a day. Anyway, I got this book in, oh, what's it called? Barnes & Noble. It's called Barnes & Noble. I got this in Barnes & Noble in America when I got it because I couldn't find it anywhere in England. I haven't read that many books. This has been one that I started and finished and thought it was really, really good. So if you like PLL, read the books, they're really good as well. The thing that we thought of was film favourites. I actually found this one quite hard because I was like, I can't remember any really, really good films that stood out to me in 2015 because I saw quite a lot in the cinema, but I wouldn't rate them as like amazing. But then I remembered that I went to see Pitch Perfect 2, which I thought was really funny. I really liked that because I liked the first Pitch Perfect, but I just think it's like quite a good storyline, like it's a bit different to your average chick flick. But then I also watched If I Stay, which I believe actually came out in 2014, but I watched it like this year. That was really good. That was probably the only film I've had like an emotional connection to, because all the others were kind of just a bit meh. So my favourite artist and band is the next category. Sorry, I've got them all like on my phone here, so I'm just reading them off my phone. I need to hiccup really badly. I'm going to sound like everybody else. Actually, no, I'm not. Everybody else would say Justin Bieber or Adele, and no to either of those, although I'm not like against them. They just weren't my favourite. But I really, really enjoyed Taylor Swift's 1989 album because I think that she dropped a lot of good singles in 2016. Like a lot of the less known, I don't know, songs became quite popular, so like Wildest Dreams and stuff like that. I just think that was genuinely like a really good album, and I think it's her who stands out to me as like being a favourite who I'd go back to and like play the music again throughout. The Vamps, because I went to see them twice, along with, who else have I seen? Union J and The Tide, because they are really good live, so. Okay, favourite experience of 2015. Again, another difficult one because I've had so many amazing ones, but it has to be like easy peasy. When the day that I went out to New York was probably the best day of my life because I started the day in London. We were in London for a few hours. Then we met Joe Sugg in Heathrow Airport. Joe, Casper and Ollie, amazing. Oh my lord, it was amazing. And then that evening, we spent the evening in New York and we went to Times Square. So I started in London, had breakfast in London, met Joe Sugg, had tea in Times Square. It was just such a good day. That has been my highlight of my 2015. That day was just the bomb. Even though I spent 7 hours of it on a plane, still pretty sick. But alongside that, I also really enjoyed the time I spent in Nice with my friends because it's the first time I've been abroad on my own. And along with loads of other things like meeting Alfie, meeting Zoe, going to Brighton. There are so many, it was just such a good year. Like, I can't pinpoint it, but if I had to, it'd be that date on the 7th of April last year. Righty, we're on to the penultimate thing, which is favourite homeware item, which is a bit of a random one, but I like it because I like collecting homeware. Honestly, if you could see my room behind the camera, it's a mess. It's a mess because all my homeware that I had on my desk I've just shoved onto my bed because my desk was too messy. But my favourite has to go to this. This is my arrow. I got it on Christmas Day. It's the highlight, funny, of my life because it's a light up arrow. I've said it once, I'll say it again. You need one in your life if you don't have one. Okay, and then the last category is favourite TV programme, and I think this has to go to Pretty Little Liars because I got into Pretty Little Liars in February and I caught up in time for the new season to start in March, and then that ran through and then I watched it again in the summer, and then it's about to come back. Well, it comes back tonight. For if you're in America watching this, then you're very lucky. But tomorrow for us in the UK. I have loved Pretty Little Liars so much. I love it so much that I got myself a Netflix account so that I can watch it because there's nowhere else really to watch it. So I think that has to win, hands down, for television in 2015. Okay, I think I've pretty much covered everything. And that's all I have to say. I don't want this video to stay really long. But if you have enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. We're close to 13k when I'm filming this. I don't know if I'll have hit it, probably not. But yeah, subscribe, and subscribe to Lucy, who this is in a collaboration, who this is in collaboration with, because her channel is my ultimate fave gal, and I will see you on the weekend with a vlog. So stay tuned, head over to my social media links in the down bar, and yeah, I'll see you very soon. Bye guys.